This week on Ghost Huns.
The spirits usually stick to jump scares and mirrors, moving stuff, tripping us. But one is pure evil and straight from hell, and he says he's the devil's assistant, and I don't doubt it. He's killed 500 of us, all of them violently, and I barely escaped myself. That's when I realised what they're doing with them. They're using them to torture people.
I don't know if something was just off. We'd taken old Mr. Jones down, handed him over, and I was on the way back to the ward when I reached the top of the stairs. And I swear the lights all just started to flicker, and I heard something. I love cats. I love every kind of cat. I want to hug them all, but I can't hug every... No.
Don't mess with Joe-Ho.
Don't mess with Joe-Ho.
Don't mess with Joe.
Don't mess with Joe.
My name's Barry.
Barry's quite hot.
Barry.
Barry. Hey, Barry.
May.
Barry May?
Barry May do me, if you don't mind me.
Barry May, no he
Barry
can't.
May. Barry May.
He shouldn't.
Welcome to episode
184 of Ghost Huns.
Ghost Huns.
This is where we tell scary stories.
We do tell scary stories.
I've been on holiday.
Yeah, tell me about it.
I've been to Mykonos.
Very tanned.
Thank
Very
you.
tanned.
Not as tanned as I'd like. I do keep saying that to everybody. Everyone's like, you're very tanned. I'm not. But that's my problem.
No, you are, I think.
I think
yeah,
so.
you've got a good colour.
Oh, thank you. My legs never seem to tan that much.
Oh,
so I'm just going to
really?
wear shorts all the time in the hopes that the UV rays get me.
Yeah, I know.
You
I
know.
need my legs to...
And my parents got some dead nice new garden furniture that I'm going to utilise this week.
Ooh,
Yeah,
yeah. Is
like
the heat
proper-
staying?
Fuck knows.
Because I don't know about you guys, but like this fucking heat it's done me.
Yeah. I have, at night time, I have fan on vag, fan on face.
Oh, do you have two?
We've got honestly about 5 in that flat.
Really?
Loads of fans.
Yeah, I don't know if it doesn't do enough for me to get good sleep. I'm like
Yeah.
tossing and turning and
You need a
thrashing.
few on your face.
Yeah.
And then I actually got a bit cold the other night and I was like,
Oh my God, imagine that.
yeah, it was nice.
Fuck. Chills.
It's been hotter here than it was in Mykonos, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah, it's very windy on that island. So
Was it
I
a
don't
windy?
think it was windy. It was nice, but it was
Yeah.
hotter here. Have you ever wondered whether or not you can take a chocolate pudding through security on an
I'd
aeroplane?
assume, yeah.
Well, I was hoping you were gonna.
Yeah, because
So
it's
hoping you
not
were
a
gonna-
liquid, is it?
No, but it's liquidy.
Why? Have you had an issue?
No, I just wanted to have a bit more of a discussion around it. I thought you were going to go,
Where
well.
are you planning on taking it?
No, well, I did it. I took, because there's this cafe by the airport in Mykonos and it was stunning. I had the most spectacular club sandwich I've ever had in my life. And then I saw these little chocolate pots and it was basically chocolate like pudding
Yeah.
with a layer of profiterole and then cream on the bottom. It was gorgeous. And I was like,
Yeah.
I want one of them on the plane with a cup of tea in my book. So I took it through security and there was no problem whatsoever, but I just didn't.
I wonder if that melted, they'd go...
Well, this is my point, because it was over 100 mil. Do you know what I mean?
Do you know they've stopped all that now at Heathrow?
Yeah, someone told me that.
So you can literally go through with gallons of, petrol.
Of pudding.
Yeah. Yeah.
Petrol.
Bring on whatever you... Yeah. Take a bomb. Go on.
My other question was,
Yes.
I got into the sea, 'cause basically went for lunch, then I went into the sea. It's very clear in Mykonos. and there's loads of fish all on the...
Greek wine. Do you have a lot of Greek wine?
It was fucking rank. I hated it. I hated the Greek wine. I loved the Greek
Really?
Prosecco.
How
Could have
weird.
been Italian.
The like very amber yellowy.
Yeah, that is not
it's
not my
gorgeous.
vibe.
Really?
I like it to look like a really healthy piss.
Mm,
You know, when you've had loads of water and you're like, that's a good piss.
right.
I want my wine to be
Clear.
the colour of healthy piss.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Oh no, I like it when it looks like anchor has been put into a glass.
The rosé was nice. The rosé was very nice.
Yeah.
So I went to lunch and then I jumped in the sea purely spontaneously. Didn't have a swimming cosy, went in my pants. And I got a snorkel. To be honest, I did look a bit like I'd had
Yeah.
a bung on the head because I was just like putting my snorkel on, and I took these chips in from lunch to feed the fish.
Yeah.
Because when we went on a boat, the captain threw all the leftover lunch in the sea, and barracudas and fucking everything just came at this food. Saw a dolphin as well, actually, but
Oh, wow.
that's for a different time. So anyway, took these chips into the sea, and I scrumbled them up, and I let them just like go in there. Put my snorkel on, put my head under the water. This fucking fish went whoom. I at my face because there was a big piece of chip there. I shit my pants.
Yeah, you thought you were going to be attacked, like Jaws.
Mile. I've never seen fish like that and the sea. I was petrified.
Yeah, it's like when pedicure goes wrong.
Yeah,
the fish come at your face.
But is it weird to feed a fish chips?
Yeah, listen, I don't know the nutritional benefit, but if it's eating and it's growing.
It feels a bit cannibalistic though, doesn't it? Because they're always served together.
Oh, I see, yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Fish and chips.
Luckily, those fish won't be aware that they're served alongside a potato.
No, they fucking loved it.
Did they?
Yeah, they loved it.
Who doesn't? I can't imagine anyone who doesn't like potato.
No, potato is fucking
Who could not like is there anyone in the world that's like, oh, I couldn't have that?
What are your top? You can only have 3 kinds of potato. What are your top 3?
Obviously, the French fry.
The crispy one. Thin
fries. Not shoelace.
No,
thin fries.
Yeah.
Yeah. Rusty. Yeah.
Hash brown vibe.
Yeah.
That kind of thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Right, okay, fine.
Yeah. Like shredded up and then fried.
Yeah.
So both are quite fried. And then, I don't know, maybe like a roast potato.
A roast, not a dauphinoise.
No.
You're not into that.
No, I've had too many bad ones where it's just cream and it's not
cream
salted.
and raw.
Yeah, and raw. And I'm like, nah. What
I
are
agree
yours?
with that, yeah. I honestly couldn't fucking tell you.
Jackie P? You like a Jackie P?
I do, but I don't know if it'd be up there. I had a really bad one the other day. Raw and really bad. And I was starving and I was really looking forward to it and it was really bad.
Oh, sad.
Yeah, they were like, do you want me to get anything else? I was like, no.
No.
Just disappointed now.
Yeah, okay.
Thank you very much.
So what was yours?
It would have to be a French fry. I completely agree with that. Maybe a hash brown now you've said that, to be honest.
Imagine that not being
And then I would have to do something like a dauphinoise or a mash.
God, I don't get mash.
I don't like shit mash, but I fuck when it's a good fucking mash.
Yeah.
Like with mustard and truffle and horseradish and it's so fucking tasty.
People are listening to this in a heat wave. They'll be like, what?
I nearly had pie and mash yesterday.
Did you? When the temperature slightly dipped, you're like,
no,
yep.
no, it was absolutely roasting. And I was like, I could have one.
Really?
Yeah.
Sometimes the mood just gets you.
Yeah, you
And
can't do anything about it.
No,
Can't do anything about it.
Can't do anything about it.
Anyway, what have you been up to? You've got fries on you now.
Oh my God, I do.
Didn't even notice.
And on the back, I think it says, I only have fries for you.
Aww. Love that.
That's really funny.
And I've today ordered a T-shirt with Kermit the Frog and Miss Piggy at McDonald's.
Oh, cute.
That's spooky, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's spooky boots.
Well, we always sync. We always say
Always
that. And
sync.
we're both on our period. Yeah.
Wow.
Yes. I'm surprised we haven't caused some violence to
Yeah.
people.
Well,
today.
yesterday I was in a foul fucking mood.
Oh, really?
Really unfair to everyone around me.
Well, you're allowed.
Yeah.
And we've actually, at the end of the episode, we do, I've written out a hex.
Oh,
From
great.
someone who had an affrontation on the tube. And there's nothing worse than a fucking tube cunt.
I haven't read that yet, so I'm excited.
Oh, yeah, I'll read it out to you.
When I was like, I haven't read it, so I've seen it, but I'm not going to read it.
Yeah, no, I'll go into it.
I'm excited about being surprised by that.
I will say my sad news.
Oh,
My poor little bunny doggy Rocco has passed away.
It's so fucking
It's so sad. He was old. He was 14. He was a pug, and he was like the love of our lives. And we absolutely are devastated. Like we're just devastated.
Poor Rocco.
Mum's really sad. I think Hugo's taking it in his stride because it was his dog.
Yeah, he's
Brother's
also
dog.
he's a proud man, isn't he?
Proud, stoic.
Yeah.
You know, he's just like
Has he had to cry?
well, I don't know. I think yes, but I mean, I definitely have. Like literally, first 2 days, I was like, I just would like find myself just staring into the distance, and then I'd be like, oh God, I'm
totally,
crying.
yeah.
Oh God, and then doing 2 gigs back to back after it happened. And I was like, how have I done that?
Yeah, well, that's amazing.
Don't know, no, but listen, the quality's not good. I wasn't there.
You turned up, though.
Yeah, turned up is literally all it can be described as. But
well, that's fine.
You know, and you're like...
I'd have cancelled.
I've got one tonight and tomorrow. I'm going to Droitwich Spa for the Rick Mail Comedy Festival.
Oh, yes.
No, it's 3.5 hours there, 3.5 hours back.
You're joking.
On the train, 3 changes.
Oh.
And I've sold 12 tickets.
That's all right.
Yeah, but part of me's like, it's another heat wave tomorrow.
Well, Droitwich, turn up and you...
Well, it's going to be released after.
Oh, yeah.
This is the thing. I'm like, do you know what? For anyone who did come on Saturday.
12 tickets is good. For a place where no one...
They were all sold about 3 months ago. And since then, it's never budged. Really
That's
weird.
very odd.
And all the things being like, you'll sell your tickets on the door. And I'm like, not me. 12 people at random 3 months ago went, that one. Whatever that show is, that one. Because I didn't do any advertising for it. So I have no idea who's coming. But I'm also just thinking about Rox all the time. And I just miss him because he was the best. He honestly, like, I know that everyone gets this with a dog or a pet.
Yeah.
They bring you so much joy. And he brought me so much, like, honestly, we laughed so much. Like, he was just such a great character and used to eat our socks. And, like, he's like, my mum.
What, like swallow them?
No, just like.
Yeah, cute.
And, like, he used to maul my mum's clothes pegs that she put out on the line. And she's like, every time I see the clothes pegs, I see his tooth marks. And I'm like, oh God. Yeah, so it's a bit sad. I feel like I should have worn black.
Yeah, we should have.
We should have been.
We should have really brought
out of respect for my dog.
Roasted
a turkey. Yeah.
And did you all meet to discuss your lovely memories?
And we did actually. We had a nice little toast, and we're going to do his ashes. So
where are they going?
Well, I think he loved the canal. And he liked to bark at the birds in the canal.
Yeah, the dogs do love the canal, don't they?
Yeah. So I think I'll do that. My favourite memory of Rocco is when he got an agent way before I did.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, he got an agent and this agent was like, Rocco's got his first booking and it's a proposal. And we all shat ourselves because we're like, he's not trained.
He's not going to do that.
He's not trained. And they were like, so... The brief is he needs to put a tux on. And we were like, he doesn't wear clothes.
That's
so we were
hilarious.
Like, yes, sure. And they're like, yeah, he needs to have the tux, meet in Green Park. The woman apparently loves pugs and he's booked your dog, to wear the tux, put the ring around his neck and then trot over to the lady. And I was like, there's no fucking way he's going to do any of that.
Don't you think that's a bit weird? For someone to book someone else's dog to come and... I think that's a bit odd.
Oh, honestly, Hannah, that whole thing is completely nuts.
That is really... It's not your dog.
Oh, no, I fully agree with you. I'm like, who would do that?
That's like full sex worker dog.
Also, her reaction to when she finally...
it?
We did it. Obviously, we said yes. We were like, well, he's not going to do it.
How much did he get?
Honestly, it was about 120 quid. It wasn't even
That's all right, isn't it?
It's all right for a dog.
It's all right for a dog.
He was getting better bookings than I was. I went with him to...
He's doing proposals, you're doing pedigree chum.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I remember he was booked to do this photo shoot and this lovely model who was like, she's, like 6 foot and tiny. She's like size 4 or something. And she was like, oh my God, he doesn't half wriggle, does he? And she's like holding it. She's so professional. She's like proper like holding him there. She's got this like arm and she's like she's shaking with the weight of Rocco because he was a chunky monkey. Oh. And he was heavy and he was like like that. And he just wanted to get out of her arms. And the photographer's like, so has he done this before? And we're like, yeah.
Don't worry about it.
She's like, well,
did you all go?
Yeah, me and Hugo went.
That's so funny.
And he was a fucking nightmare, pissed on the cables.
I wouldn't have been able to stop laughing.
It was so funny. But the proposal, so me and Craig, Hugo's ex-boyfriend, who they shared the dog when they were together, and he wouldn't put the tux on, and also he kept shaking off the ring. Like what he wanted was the dog to have the ring box, I think, in his mouth, and then drop it at like a.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, he's not trained.
420 quid.
Anywhere near that. So we got one of those Clinton bags, put it around his its neck with a ring in the back. And Rocco was trying to maul it off because, fair enough, it was a hot day, and he was like, "I don't want this." Didn't wear the tux, so in the end, Craig just put him on the lead, held the bag with the thing in it,
and just walked him
and
over.
just put the bag next to the woman.
That's so funny.
So the woman got Craig and a dog on a lead, being like, "What?"
That is absolutely
he fully fucked it.
hilarious.
Yeah.
Did he get paid?
Yes, but I think a complaint was lodged. Yeah.
Lol.
Yeah, lol.
A complaint was lodged.
And listen, I was like, well, look, that's on the
How
agent.
sad though that there is some dogs out there that are trained to do that.
I know. In a
For
way,
some mad
I
cunts
respect
in
Rocco
Green
even
Park.
more for
100%.
having fucked that up royally.
100%. It's like,
Yeah.
I'm not fucking doing that. Are you mental?
Yeah, I'm not wearing a tux.
I'm not wearing a tux and putting a ring in my mouth. What choking hazard?
Well, exactly. I was like, what if he swallows the ring
Yeah.
and then shits it out on
Yeah.
his picnic blanket?
Yeah.
That would have been great.
That would have been really good. Yeah. Will you marry me?
To be fair, I would.
If you'd have done that on cue as
If
well.
Neil did that for me, the humour in it would be like
A beaver
I guess you're
shitting
the
out
one
a
for me.
diamond ring. Oh, that would be that would be actually
Like beaver
hilarious.
scat. I'd be like, ooh,
Beaver scat.
I'm a scat man. Yeah.
Oh well, raise a toast to Rocco if
No,
you're having a
can we all?
wine.
Can we all?
Oh,
No.
cheers to
Oh,
Rocco.
Rocco,
We
I
should have
know.
brought a little prosecco in, shouldn't we?
I
Really?
know.
Any excuse I'll take.
Literally. Yeah. I'm like the heat. I'm like, oh, it's horrible. I guess I must drink tons of wine.
I've been drinking non-fucking stop.
Have you?
I've got to stop. What time did I go to bed the other night? 2? Gone at 2 a.m.
Yeah, but like
on a Tuesday.
I don't think I've stopped. Just here and there, just like
Yeah, it's the weather
weather and numbing your feelings.
and numbing your feelings. Well, that's okay
Healthy.
actually. Numbing your feelings is good.
I think so.
Okay. Oh yeah, lovely.
The only other thing I have to say is that I went on holiday to the Forest of Dean and it's lovely.
You did,
And we should go actually.
I hate the Forest of Dean.
Why?
Because we had such a shit experience.
When? Hang
No,
on.
New
What
Forest.
are you talking
I'm
about?
talking about the New Forest.
And
Also, I got it wrong. Family that I know used to live in the Forest of Dean. That's where I've been.
Oh, so you
Not
have
the
been
New Forest.
there?
So I have been there, yeah.
And did you
nice.
enjoy it?
Yeah, lovely. I mean, I was really
Fuck.
young,
Okay, yeah.
but like I can remember green.
You remember trees?
Yeah, I remember
Yeah.
lots of trees. Is there anywhere I can jump in? The
Yeah.
sea, lake, pond, puddle.
Yeah. The
Oh,
rivers are basically you can get in, just don't swallow it.
don't swallow it. Right,
And
fine.
don't splash it into your eyes.
Ooh.
Yeah. Apart from that, but we should go because there's like a kind of haunted museum called like
Oh.
something Little Dean Jail or something.
Oh,
and it's
yeah,
like
fuck it, I'm in.
Yeah.
I'm in.
Yeah.
Where anywhere there's somewhere I can jump in and I can go and see something haunted.
Yeah.
Puddles and haunted
Ancient
things.
forests and stuff.
Yeah, fun.
Yeah, we should do a little
We
ghost
should
tour. there.
camp.
Yeah. Last time we did that, hedgehog ate some poppadoms.
I think we should definitely wild camp somewhere with a fire, tell some spooky stories, then go on a ghost
100.
hunt in the woods with a spliff.
Well,
no, you don't
drugs
want
are
to.
bad and wrong
Drugs are bad.
for all kids.
Listen, if you do go to Greece and you're over the age of 18, they do sell a spliff in the supermarket. And it's
That's
fucking.
insane.
They've got. I've never seen a
Is it
spliff with a barcode.
legalised?
Yeah, in your own home.
Wow.
You can't smoke it on the streets, but you can at home.
Wow.
And for some reason that just makes me feel completely chill about it. Because I'm like, you can't be selling it if it kills someone after you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we bought it and it was the best time.
Was it?
I was so giggly. We were all just
giggly.
absolutely. And it
Fun.
made me it didn't make me go tired or anything. I was like, let's go out. It was, and I just never stopped laughing.
Yeah. Oh,
Never stopped
great.
laughing. And not stuff that wasn't even funny.
No, that's exactly.
But I was
one.
absolutely beside myself with laughter. I really enjoyed it. So we should go and do that. Sans spliff for you.
Yeah.
Big spliff for me.
Yeah. Stunning.
Love that. Shall we pick a tarot?
Yes. Also, this time next week we're going to be in Ireland.
Oh, yeah. That just gave me an electric
Well,
shock.
that should be the card for our Irish trip. Big.
Well, actually, those two were
responsibility.
stuck together. So what?
Both of them. Let's do both together and see what they mean.
Oh.
What is
do you know
it?
what? The 2 of carrots.
Oh, he looks all right, you know.
Yeah, I don't think he's got the whole world in his hands.
Yeah,
Like
okay.
Jesus et al.
This is interesting. Respect your own decision-making process and instead of criticising yourself for indecisiveness, appreciate the various implications of possible choices and avoid pushing yourself to make a commitment.
Oh, I need to do that with the car. Renting the car from the airport.
Right.
Yeah.
So
And turns out there's
don't
like
push yourself.
one place in Cork that does an Airbnb.
Oh, really?
So I was, well, no, not one, but not many.
Oh, the
So I was like, well, that makes that easy then. Booked. Because we are going to do a ghost hunt in Ireland next week. And
at some point, you will have enough information to see clearly. The decision-making process will be over and the choice will be clear. Keep meditating and watching the situation.
And I've been meditating a lot recently.
Really?
Yeah. On
That's
my app.
bang on.
That's good, isn't it?
Yeah. And what's the other one for? Oh.
This is nice. Maybe we'll get
How many
flowers off our
cups is that?
boyfriends.
No,
6.
I'm not sure Neil's a flower giver.
No, I don't think Adam's ever given me flowers.
No,
you know.
and I'm okay with that.
I do like. I would really enjoy a bunch of flowers.
We should tell them
Not
when we're in
actually gonna,
Ireland.
like-
Let's have a conversation that we engineer for them to hear and us being like, "Isn't it?
Yeah.
Wouldn't you love your boyfriend?"
Is it
to-"
romantic when people just bring women flowers?
Yeah, let's do that. When the 6 of Cups is in this position, take a look at what is repetitive or cyclical in your life. What links the present situation to the last experience? A new beginning requires new energy and concentration. Until you analyse the past, you'll continue to drift. So distill your memories and get as much value from it as you can, and then motivate yourself to change.
Wow.
So I think maybe we'll look at previous ghost hunts we've done and be like, what do we need to do differently?
Oh,
and
maybe.
Ireland's going to be like the best
different.
yet. I think we should do some table tipping.
We do table tipping all the time.
Yeah.
I never thought I'd say that. Listen, I'm non-stop.
I do table tipping all the time.
Somebody was bringing up Ouija boards and tarot. They were like, wouldn't it be amazing if we had a tarot deck here? And I was like, not really. Because I'm non-stop doing
That's
them.
my job.
And then they were like, what about a Ouija board? I was like, same goes. I think I've got a bit of a mental one this week.
I think just to
Bit of a mental
change it
one.
up.
I love cats. I love every kind of cat. I want to hug them all, but I
Do
can't.
you?
Can't hug every... No.
What are you singing then?
The I Love Cats song. And whenever I hear someone go, I'm nervous, but I'm excited, it's that song.
Is it an actual song?
Oh,
or
I'm
you just
going to play
making
it for you
up?
if you haven't fucking heard it. No, it's an actual song. It's amazing. It's this woman who
never
did
heard
an
of that.
eHarmony video.
Right.
Like, she'd do a video of herself. She's like, I
Oh.
love cats. And then she'd just go again, I love every kind of cat. And then she'd be like, I want to hug them all. But I can't. I can't hug every cat. That's mad. And then she's like, anyway, I've got to stop thinking about it. She's like, so I'm a cat lover. And I love to run. And she's like, I'm sorry, I'm thinking about cats again. And they turned it into this song. And it's amazing. If you've not heard it, you have to go and listen to it. I'll just play you a little bit. Oh, fucking advert. Well, I'm not fucking listening to adverts. Not getting paid for them. Shut up. Here we go.
First attempt at a eHarmony video. I'm nervous, but I'm excited at the same time. So I'm just gonna start talking about what I like. I love cats. I love every kind of cat. I just wanna hug all of them,
But I can't hug every
cat.
That is a banger, isn't it? And but this is the best bit.
So anyway,
I am a cat lover and I love to run. I'm sorry, I'm thinking about cats again.
She just loves cats.
And again, and again.
Oh, I have seen this. I have seen this.
I just and how their ears. Anyway, if you want the whole version, do go to
That
watch it
is
on YouTube.
brilliant.
I only went upstairs because my stomach hurt. I'd eaten leftover curry, felt the familiar twisting in my gut, and figured I'd be in the bathroom 20 minutes tops. We've all been there.
Yeah, fine.
I actually had it so bad on holiday, I was like, I think this might be the day I shit myself.
Oh, what? And Miko?
Yeah. I was in the cab and I was like, this could.
The gurgling.
And I was on the cab was way out.
Oh, dear.
So I was like, this could
Toilet.
be, I could just shit myself now.
Yeah.
And I was like, I just don't know what I'm going to do. But in the back of my head, I was like, good story for the pod.
Yeah, it's all content.
We'll clip that up for Instagram, get that out there.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I felt the familiar twisting in my gut and figured I'd be in the bathroom 20 minutes tops. As I started walking up the stairs, Hannah
Oh, hello.
shouted, oh, don't forget you need to go to the shop for milk. I paused and wondered if I should go now, but then the cramping happened again. I'll have to go after my visit to the little boy's room, my angel, I shouted back. I remember checking the time on my phone before I locked the door. 9:14 p.m. Hannah was downstairs watching television. I could hear laughter from some sitcom through the floorboards as I sat down in the toilet and scrolled mindlessly through social media. At first, everything was normal. Then I noticed the sky darken. The TV laughter cut off almost immediately. I frowned and looked up. "Hannah?" I called. No answer. I figured the internet had dropped so the TV had gone off or she'd gone to bed early. I finished up, flushed, washed my hands. Very good.
Yeah.
And noticed something strange in the mirror. I leaned closer and I realised it was my beard. There was a little bit more grey in it. Not a lot, but enough to make me pause. I actually laughed nervously at myself. "You're really tired," I muttered. Then I unlocked the bathroom door. The hallway outside was dark. I walked down the stairs and I started to hear muttering, and it got louder as I got closer to the living room. "Hannah?" I said, my hand on the handle of the door, and I heard gasps as I entered the room. Hannah was stood in the middle of the room, eyes rimmed red with tears, flanked by 2 police officers. "Marty?" she said as soon as I walked in. "What? How? What?" I was so confused. "Hannah, I've been in the toilet." I was embarrassed. These 2 police officers were just staring at me just because I'd been to the toilet for a shit runnier than the London Marathon.
Oh!
Come on!
Come on!
Come where? I stared at her, waiting for the punchline. Hannah, stop messing around. One of the officers stepped forward carefully, like I was a spooked animal. "Sir," he said gently, "your wife reported you missing 43 hours ago." I laughed again, but it came out thin and shaky. "I've literally just been to the bathroom. I haven't left the house. I haven't been anywhere." The young officer looked pale. He kept staring at me like he'd seen a ghost. "Sir, she reported you missing 43 hours ago, but we found your body 2 hours ago."
Oh my God.
The room tilted around me. "What?" I whispered. Neither officer answered immediately. Hannah covered her mouth with both hands, trembling so hard she could barely stand. On the coffee table beside her sat 2 half-empty mugs and a stack of papers covered in photos. Photos of me. My stomach dropped harder than it had upstairs.
This is hilarious. The metaphors for the shitter.
My stomach... My curry fell out of my arse again. The older officer spoke carefully. "At approximately 7 p.m. this evening, a body matching your description was recovered in the woodland just outside the city." I shook my head. "No, that's impossible." "You need to sit down, sir." "I was upstairs." "Honey, you weren't. Hannah started, but my voice cracked so loudly even I barely recognised it. "I went to the bathroom, that's all I did." The younger officer swallowed hard. "Sir, your wife says you disappeared Thursday night. You went out for milk and you never came back." "Thursday? Milk?" I looked at my phone. 9:14 p.m. The screen hadn't changed. No notifications. The battery was still on 63%. It was still the same time. My breathing became shallow. "Hannah," I said weakly, "what day is it?" She stared at me like saying it aloud would make me vanish again. "Saturday." No, it's Thursday," I said. The older officer slowly reached for the papers on the table. He handed me one. A missing person report, my name, my height, what I'd been wearing, grey t-shirt, black sweatpants, exactly what I had on now. Underneath was the timestamp. Filed yesterday, 2:03 a.m. I started backing away. This is a joke. No one smiled. He pulled out his phone with shaking hands and turned the screen towards me. A photograph. Dark woods illuminated by police torches. Mud, rain, a tarp pulled halfway back, and underneath it, there I was. My stomach lurched violently. Again. The photo blurred as my vision swam. No. But it was me. Same face, same clothes, same wedding ring, eyes open wide in frozen terror. One side of the forehead split open against a jagged rock. The older officer spoke softly. "The coroner believes he died sometime late Thursday night, roughly around the time your wife reported you missing." "But I've been here," I said. No one answered. I stumbled backward towards the kitchen, my pulse hammering in my ears, and then I noticed something. Mud. Tiny flecks of dark, wet mud trailing through the floorboards behind me. My footprints. I looked down slowly, and the bottoms of my feet were filthy, covered in dirt. Small twigs clung to my socks. The young officer noticed too. His face drained of colour. "Sir," he whispered, but I couldn't breathe anymore, because I'd remembered something. Not clearly, just flashes of things. Running, trees whipping past in the darkness, the sting of cold rain, my own ragged breathing, and somewhere behind me, footsteps. Heavy ones, but not human. I grabbed the kitchen counter to steady myself. We never got to the bottom of who the body was. Even the police had to admit that I couldn't be dead and alive at the same time. But the body did match everything about me. Looked like me, the DNA matched mine. It was even wearing the same clothes as me. The police haven't even tried to solve it. I don't think they dare, because here's what I think. I think I went to the toilet in one universe, in one world, and I walked out of the door into another. In the world I left, I stayed on the toilet, came out, went to the store to get some milk, and I never came home. In this world, I went to the store earlier and got killed by someone or something. The worlds were never meant to collide, but they have, and there's no explanation other than this one. I'm writing this down because it happened, all of it. If you Google it, you might find a couple of news mentions, but nothing huge. And I think we all have to wonder why that is. The end.
Was this in Egypt? And
It
here's
was in
my
Egypt.
journal, which I'm sending to you across the glass way. Oh my God, time glitch. I love those stories.
So somebody died in a different world. They died in both worlds, but they came from one to the other. So in another world, this woman's like gotten over this guy
yeah.
because he's gone missing, but he's, instead of going to wherever he was meant to go, he's coming
Just
to a
feel
parallel
like that
universe.
has to be a thing.
Has to, doesn't it?
I do kind of believe in it. What?
Scare the shit out of me. Shadows.
yeah.
Shadows in the darkness.
Do you know, I've done this astrophysics course.
Oh, yeah.
Finished it, did 6 weeks, loved it.
Fucking Susie, what's that
Susie
guy's name?
Cox.
Susie
yeah,
Cox.
Yeah. Sky at Night.
Yeah.
One thing I learned, which I'll share with you, is that there's this star which you can only see in the southern hemisphere. So we'll have to do a trip to New Zealand. And there's no explanation for how it creates certain elements on it. Like for the age of the star,
Right.
it's producing these like man-made elements, like things on the
Oh.
periodic table
What,
that
like,
we can only create in a lab.
Not like a house.
Yeah, not like a house.
Or
but they
a
are. But they're
McDonald's.
basically saying there's no explanation in our current like theory of like physics that explains. And some people have said the only way that it makes sense is if alien life has dumped those things
Oh
onto
my
that
God.
star.
Spooky
And people
boots.
are like, no, can't be, blah, blah, blah. Actually, that does tie in with our next Huns After Dark. We're going to be doing aliens.
Yeah, we are.
But there is genuine...
How's it? And that's again another weird thing that we've ended up.
It's never
coming
been
here.
explained. And
Wow.
there's literally a star you can see in the night sky where if you look up at it, you'll go, that has stuff in it that we can only make in a lab and that technically should not be there. No one knows why.
Weird.
Yeah, really weird.
Spooky boots.
And it's got a Polish sounding name that sounds like your name. It's like Pryszbalski.
Oh,
The Pryszbalski
come
star.
on.
Yeah, so we'll go have a look
Fuck.
for that.
Well, do you know, wouldn't it be great if we did Huns Go to Space?
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be good?
Yeah.
Like some red
Like
and pink
Katy
astronaut
Perry.
suits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was it? She said, I put the ass in astronaut.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Fuck me.
What a woman.
What a woman, what a life. In fact, would you like a little alien-based story?
Yes, please.
Yeah.
Yes, please.
Actually, why the fuck
I'd
not?
love that.
Listen to me, please. You have to. Have I got your attention? Good.
Oh yeah.
My name's Barry.
Barry's quite hot.
Barry.
Barry. Hey,
Barry
Barry.
May.
Barry May.
Barry May do me, if you don't mind me.
Barry May. No, he
Barry
can't.
May. Barry May.
He shouldn't.
My name's Barry. Barry May.
I like Brian. Any relation?
What do you mean?
Brian May.
Oh, Brian May.
Yeah.
Yeah. Brother of.
Yeah. Well, that's a shame now because now all I can see is that hair.
Yeah, me too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Barry May. I'm from San Diego. Until recently, I was a major player in the FBI.
Oh.
My name didn't show up in any lists. It was erased when I was fired. Do they call
Why'd you
it
get
fired?
Fired.
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 In my
You're
head-
fired. Yeah, they do. We call it sacked.
Sacked.
We don't really say
Fine.
fired.
No, we don't, do we? Anyway, I'm going to get out of that accent. It's just a cul-de-sac I don't want to end
Yeah.
up in. I'm staying in a generic motel in a generic boulevard in a generic town in a generic area. I can't reveal my location.
Right.
Even now as I'm typing this,
Bury me.
I'm using a VPN. Which
Oh.
makes me seem like I'm in New Zealand. Didn't I say that about the star? Weird.
That's spooky boots.
Jesus. But you don't care about that. You came here for Area 51.
I'll be honest, I don't know why I'm here.
No one knows.
We don't know.
We don't know, Brian. Barry. So let me begin. Area 51 is not holding aliens.
Oh.
It's not holding some fucking monstrosity. It's holding something bigger than us all. It's holding an animal.
Oh, God.
Not one from outer space, just a run-of-the-mill normal animal. At least it was one. And it's now a fucking monstrosity. It's now killed 19 people and it almost killed me. It is now a literal dinosaur.
What?
Yeah. Jurassic Park and all that. But I'm not joking. They're holding a dinosaur in Area 51.
What?
But that's not it. You see, Area 51 is just a cover-up for something bigger. You see, the dinosaur isn't used for war or anything.
God, Egypt isn't what I thought it was. Area
No,
51
I know,
isn't what I thought it
I've gone
was.
fucking batshit today. The dinosaur isn't used for war or anything. It's just a scientific marvel. It would be anywhere else in the continental US.
It's not used for war. You can't send a fucking dinosaur off to war.
Why
That'd be such a
not?
shit weapon.
Yeah, well,
It moved too slow.
it would have a lot of heft, though, wouldn't it?
Donald Trump would just be like, "Oh, the dinosaur's coming. Get it?"
Yeah.
And everyone would be like, "Bow, bow, bow," with all the M16s
Yeah,
or whatever.
yeah, the M16s would
Yeah,
get it.
listen,
Yeah.
that M16 will take it down in no time whatsoever.
Maybe M16s means MI6.
Or means the motorway.
Yeah, fuck it. So many questions, so little
So many,
answers.
yeah. We don't have any answers.
So,
Don't come here looking for answers, Jesus.
Jesus Christ, don't. Someone put on Spotify, it's like my two lost brain cells having a fight with each other listening to you two.
That is what we're like, actually.
Kinda.
Two little brain
Yeah,
cells.
just fighting for our lives. Anyway, it's...
I wouldn't even get mad at that comment.
no,
It's really
I think
funny.
it was very sweet.
Yeah.
So the government had a case to block access to the area. And the area is what matters, not the base. The area is, as of right now, the world's largest and most volatile spirit field.
Oh.
You won't know what a spirit field is, huh? It's essentially a method of communication with the undead. You go there, relax, and communicate with the dead. There's only 5 known ones in the world. The first is under Area 51. The second is smallest is in the pyramids. The third is the largest and is in the Mariana Trench.
Where's that?
Don't bother searching for it, you'll be terminated.
Okay, won't ask that again.
Yeah.
Was that in the story or is that what you just said?
No, it says that.
Don't bother looking for it because actually you're
Don't
going
worry,
to be
you'll
fired
get,
from Ghost Huns.
Firing squad. The fourth is absolutely tiny and only just larger than the one in Egypt. It's in Pakistan within a cave in the Himalayas.
Oh.
The fifth is an extremely volatile one spread out across England.
Oh.
It's concentrated in a cave and it's impossible to find. Literally, it moves. The spirits are friendly, much like all the others. The pyramid ones require watching over, though, as they're quite mischievous. Those are the major discovered ones. There are many more undiscovered fields around the world. If you've ever heard of a haunted area, that means a house is built on a volatile spirit field. But anyway, back to Area 51. The area is the most volatile field in the world and the largest. The volatile ones are usually inhabited by poltergeists or demons, maybe both, but only a few per volatile field. Area 51's field has maybe 11 million spirits, and they're all evil. That means that all of them are fighting to kill us. The spirits usually stick to jump scares and mirrors, moving stuff, tripping us. But one is pure evil and straight from hell, and he says he's the devil's assistant, and I don't doubt it. He's killed 500 of us, all of them violently, and I barely escaped myself. That's when I realised what they're doing with them. They're using them to torture people, criminals. I escaped.
That was really funny the way you said people. Yeah,
People. Criminals.
Like you've got cake in the back of your
I
mouth.
feel like I do. I escaped and headed here. It's been just over a month now, and I've got more stuff to tell. See you all next time, people. Barry out.
Barry out. Oh, take it back. He's not fit.
Barry out.
Wow.
That's what he'd say after he finished having the
Barry
sexual
out
with you.
Like he's just pulled out.
Yeah,
Barry
yeah.
out now.
Barry out.
Barry out.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, it's foul, isn't it?
Have you ever had sexual relations with a Barry?
Don't think so.
I don't think so. either.
Although Adam asked me yesterday, he was like, "Oh, there's a pub round there," as we were walking somewhere, and I was like, "Fuck, I've been in there for a date." And he was like, "Who with?" And I was like, "I couldn't tell."
Barry.
But like, I then started thinking about how many dates I've been on, how many people I've been with, and I was like, God, I've really forgotten about most. I'm a slag.
Well,
I've forgotten about loads of them.
I know, but it's okay to forget. It's been
But then when I
ages.
started thinking about that, I was like, God, on that one, on that one, on that one, on that one. I was like, fuck.
Yeah.
Really?
She's
And
got,
he just looked at me like,
yeah, you've got hoes in loads of area
yeah,
codes.
like the Madonna complex.
Yeah.
I got hoes in the postcodes. A man in every town, Weatherspoons, whatever.
Shall we do a
Creep
of the week?
Cow.
Creep of the week.
Cow.
Creep of the week. Creep of the week.
Right,
One
here
day
we are.
we're going to get a composer to make a jingle for that, I think.
Yeah, we should. Yeah, I mean, it
should.
would. Yeah, because I fucking hate doing it. Right, so we are going to do part 2 of the board.
Yes, please.
If you haven't listened to last week's episode, go back and fucking listen to it.
It's about is it like Annette and her younger brother?
Yes, Annette and Del.
Annette and Del, and they're playing with a Ouija board, and it's just spelled out the letter D.
D. It's literally just gone to D, and that is where we left off
Yeah.
last time. So we're going to start again. Where the fuck is my place? Da 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 da. Is there anyone here? It landed, so I'll read the last sentence so that we can all remember where we were. After a few moments, suddenly the glass shot across the board so fast the three of them could not keep their fingers on it. It landed on D. No way! I told you it would move, said Derek excitedly. I don't think I want to do this. Can we stop now? Annette said, feeling shivery with fear. She didn't really believe in ghosts, but that glass had moved so fast she was starting to feel unnerved. Don't be a wimp, I'm only 9 and I'm braver than you, laughed Derek. With his goading, Annette fixed a firm expression on her face and placed her finger lightly on top of the glass again. Derek and Jackie joined her. D, like Derek? You have a message for Derek? Shouted out Annette, determined to scare her little brother. The glass seemed to vibrate underneath them. They all locked eyes. Slowly, the glass moved around the board. D, I... Oh no, I don't like it, whimpered Jackie. She was absolutely not pushing the glass, and she could see Annette and Derek barely touching it. A-N-E. Diane. Annette's blood ran cold. Her sister was Diane, but she wasn't here. She was 200 miles away at nursing school. That's not... Oh God, if Diane's died, I won't be very happy about that. No. That's not funny, Derek, Annette scolded, feeling more than a little creeped out. She noticed Derek looked pale and scared. Maybe it wasn't him after all. The three of them looked at one another and Jackie was the first to speak. Should we close it, guys? This is really creepy. No, let's try again. Maybe it's a message for Diane, said Derek. But maybe we should turn on the lights. Annette hopped up, switched on the lights and then said firmly, okay, but one more question and then bed. What about Diane? Called out Annette more confidently than she felt. Before she'd even had the chance to put her finger on the glass, it shot across the board faster than before and quickly darted to letter after letter. Annette was trying to keep up and calling out each letter as it landed on it. D-O-T-H-R-E-A-T. D-O-F-E-A-R. She called out frantically as Derek and Jackie struggled to keep their fingers on it. Do threat, do fear. Do threat, do fear.
Do threat, do fear.
Which sounds like quite a nice name.
Barry out.
Barry out. Suddenly, the candles on the table flickered and were snuffed out. The lights flickered and they heard an eerie whooshing sound. All of this activity startled both Derek and Jackie, who pulled their hands away from the glass. They all watched in horror as the glass began to spin ferociously in a circle in the centre of the board. Then it seemed to hover for a second and shot off the side of the board, smashing into the chest into pieces. Okay. Jackie was crying and Derek was white as a sheet. Annette couldn't quite believe what had happened. Slowly, the realisation of what had happened hit her and she began to shake. They all started talking at once, discussing what had happened, freaking out and just trying to rationalise it. Oh no, we didn't close the board, shouted Jackie, looking at the shattered glass. They decided the best thing to do was burn the whole board. Running downstairs, I feel like that's a really bad idea.
Oh, what, burning a board?
Burning the whole thing.
I know, there's something quite therapeutic about the burning of it. I think I would feel safe.
Well, I remember that pub in Stoke, the Leopard, where that burnt down. People took photos of the smoke, and they were like, you can see
yes.
photos of the faces in it. And I was like, I don't like the idea that all those spirits are now out in the world.
You let it out. Yeah, it's true.
I mean, like, is it unlikely? Sure, but like risking it, I don't know about that.
Yeah.
Running downstairs, they opened the fire grate and chucked the cardboard into the fire. Annette lit it, and they watched as the cardboard curled and burnt to ash. Just as they were discussing what to do next, the front door flew open and Annette's parents ran inside, frantically shouting amongst themselves. They stopped dead when they saw the 3 children in the living room. "What are you doing messing with the fire? Why aren't you in bed?" shouted Annette's mum. Before she could answer or even begin to think about what to say, her dad chipped in. "Never mind all that. Luke, you need to pack a bag. You're going to stay at Grandma's. We have to go to your sister as soon as we can."
Oh, no.
"Wait, what? Where are you going? Why are you going to Diane?" shouted Derek, who was shivering. "We don't know the full story, but there's been an incident. Didn't you hear the phone? They've been trying to call here, apparently. They got hold of Auntie Maureen down the road, who found us at the pub. Oh, God, weird. You said pub as well. Diane's been hurt working her placement at the hospital, and we need to get there as soon as we can."
God.
The next few hours passed in a blur. Jackie went home. Annette and Derek went to their grandma's. It turned out Diane had been working on the hospital on a night shift. She'd been transferring a patient to the morgue when she slipped and fell down a flight of concrete stairs. She'd broken a leg.
Oh, thank God. Okay.
Everyone just assumed it was a horrible accident, but Annette and Derek felt uneasy. They never spoke about the Ouija board again. A few weeks later, Diane had come home and was on bed rest for a few weeks while "All right, Diane, it's just a broken leg, love."
Yeah, she's
We're like, "Poor Diane."
Yeah, but also if a demon did it, she's probably feeling extra shit.
Well, that's true.
Do you know what I mean?
yeah.
Like a demon pushed down the
she's just
fucking stairs.
I mean, I'd milk it, to be honest, if I
I
broke my
would.
leg. I'd be like, "Oh,
Everyone
sorry,
would be very
cannot
aware.
Cannot leave the house other than to go
Yeah,
to a nice
yeah,
pool or like a lake.
I mean, I've got my period and everyone knows about it.
That's fucking period. Last night, me and Adam went out for dinner, and I was like, I've got to go home.
Yeah.
Like, sorry, but I've got to go home. This is agony.
Yeah. Oh, no. Is it one of those?
Yeah, and then we just ate ice cream and watched TV. It was really nice. Okay, a few weeks later, Diane had come home. Oh, I've done that bit. She was sleeping on the sofa to avoid the stairs. One evening, Annette was lying with her watching TV, and talk turned to the accident. "So, you just fell. Must have been spooky in the morgue," said Annette. I don't know why. I don't think she said it that suspiciously.
So, like, unempathetic.
So, like she pushed her.
Yeah.
"Well, yeah, I guess," said Diane uneasily. "But, it's so stupid. I've done that trip so many times. The ward I worked on was geriatric, and honestly, we were always carting someone down there. Not to be insensitive, but you kind of get used to it. But that night, I don't know if something was just off. We'd taken old Mr. Jones down, handed him over, and I was on the way back to the ward when I reached the top of the stairs. Then I swear the lights all just started to flicker, and I heard something. Then I guess I just lost my footing and fell," said Diane. She said all of this at speed. Oh.
You said it
fine,
pretty
kind of,
speedily.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like she was embarrassed. What did you hear?" "Oh, it's probably in my head. Don't worry about it," said Diane. "No, go on. Tell me." "Well, I heard a whisper right in my ear. It was so quiet, but it said something like, 'Do threat, do fear.' The end."
Oh.
But I don't know what "do threat, do fear" means. It sounds like a really cool name.
Do threat, do fear.
Yeah. Like Dorothy.
It's kind of like broken English for like, I'm a threat. I can.
Yeah,
I don't get it.
yeah. But a true story, so
Vague.
we don't know.
Wow.
Yeah, because if that was like a made-up story, it'd be something a bit more poetic, wouldn't it? You know what I mean?
No, I do.
Which
well,
makes
it makes me think also like the amount of Ouija boards we've done.
Mm.
We've potentially opened up portals for someone else.
Well, I heard from someone the other day that people who get into water a lot are very psychic.
Oh, really?
Are very
you
like
do,
connected to
you
the
are
death.
a bit, aren't you?
Yeah, because that's like the sea is the middle point between death and life.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, so there we go.
Well, you are quite.
I'm a water baby.
Well, no, but what's the word? As in, like you're
Sensitive.
You're a sensitive. That's the one. Yeah, you
Well,
are a bit.
kind of, but I also aren't because I'm also a bit like I kind of think I part of me believes that some of it's bullshit. So I'm not really sensitive because I'm not. I don't
you're
believe
not fully
in it.
in. Yeah.
Maybe if I really let myself believe, I could be like full on ghost.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, she
But then
just sees
again,
people.
like the table tipping, and do you remember when we were in the Vine? It came for me.
Yeah, it did. Very much so.
I mean, I love water. I love being on a boat. So maybe I'm
Yeah.
also attached to
Maybe
the
you
other
are.
world. Yeah.
Fuck.
Christ.
Well, we're going to get in lots of water in Ireland, tell you that for nothing.
Oh,
Right.
yes. Well, shall I
Welcome
dim the
to
lights?
We
And
get haunted, so you don't have to. And after this, I'm going to eat some chicken. What have you got on? You got some cycle shorts on?
Well,
Oh, there she goes. Woo!
not in the Hey, look.
Cycle shorts. Pair of cycle shorts are a bit of fun every now and again, aren't they?
Listen, I just
Are they falling? Are they coming up?
Yeah, they really ride up and then they get sort of between the vag,
Mm.
and it's not nice for anyone. Do you know what I mean?
I know exactly.
And the
what you mean.
bikini wax, honestly, it has to go lower and lower these days.
What do
It,
you mean
it
lower
creeps
and
down
lower?
my fucking leg.
Oh, does it?
Yeah. So,
I need to get a bikini wax.
they, well, maybe I'll get one before Ireland.
Yeah, I do
Maybe.
need one.
I might not. Because who can be
Who
asked?
can be asked? Let's go.
Right. So, we've had an urgent curse request.
Well, we will happily
And
adhere
this is
to those.
from Joe, because honestly, we need to sort her out, and I've written something for it. So Joe says, "Hey Huns, firstly I have to say I love the two of you. You're constant in our house, and in addition to making me literally lol and keeping me entertained throughout the day, you offer the perfect counterbalance to my fiance's relentless talk sport racket. So thank you all round."
You're very welcome.
Yeah, you need to have a balance.
We
against
love
that.
the boys. We love the boys, but you will be boring sometimes.
Oh my God, it's so snore, isn't it? But you
Yeah.
have to be like,
Me and Adam found a TV show we both love.
Oh,
so
which
that's
one?
Hacks. Have you watched it?
oh no.
It's really good.
it?
Really funny. Really good.
Oh, I don't usually like stuff like that.
Neither do I. But last night we came in, we got some ice cream, we got our pajamas on, fan on. We needed to find something we could watch together.
Yeah.
And we can never do it. But I was like, go on, let's try this because you love comedy. It might be fine. It's really
Oh,
excellent.
good. Is it about comedy?
Yeah, it's about an old stand-up who has a residency in Vegas. And basically
yes.
people think she's over the hill, and then they get a young Gen Z writer to work with her.
Oh.
And it's so interesting because there's like a lot of weird things that happen in it that you're like, oh, I didn't see that going that way. But it's
nice.
really,
I've heard really good things.
funny. Really made me like laugh.
Oh, great.
Yeah,
All right.
hilarious.
Well, fair. 'Cause
Very
you don't
dry.
usually watch comedy
No,
stuff.
never.
Yeah, okay. All right. So I'm writing because I need your help. I'm working on being less of a gobshite. Honestly, it's not my forte, but I'm trying. To be clear, I'm really not a dick. I just hate injustice and people acting like cunts, and I have a habit of calling them out.
I completely fucking agree. I've realised that my thing is fairness. I don't like
Yeah.
it when things aren't fucking fair.
Yeah.
And like stop behaving like you're
Call
the only
it out.
person on this planet.
And being a victim of the fucking
Yeah,
world.
it's so
like,
annoying.
yeah, I know.
And apologise.
Anyway, today I actually managed to bite my tongue, and internally it's killing me. So I was hoping a cheeky curse would make me feel like a balance has been restored. Yeah, you're going to get angry by this because I really boiled my pissola. On my commute home, I paused to let a man get off the train
Right.
before proceeding down the aisle to the only available seat.
Mm-hmm.
Got a bad back at the moment, so the seat was a blessing. Whilst waiting for the guy to make his manoeuvre, this hobbit witch, no offence to all short queens out there, with an air of entitlement and self-importance, sidled behind me and tried to go through both me and the man before realising she'd also have to let him off. Once he'd passed, she tried and failed to barge in front of me, at which point she declared loudly to the other people on the carriage that I had shoved an older woman out of the way just to get a seat. To make two things clear, one, she looked about 45 tops. So however old the daft cow was, she certainly wasn't counting down the days to being handed a free bus pass. And two, if by shoved she meant didn't allow her to bulldoze through me, then yeah, guilty as charged. Otherwise, to put it delicately, she was chatting shit. She continued making a real song and dance about it, purposefully trying to make me seem like the bad guy to garner sympathy and feed her evident need for ego inflation.
She's mental.
Yeah. To the point that 3 people offered her their seats. This included the lady next to me, and naturally, El Diablo chose this chair. So we sat as neighbours for 15 very long minutes. I didn't have the energy to get into a verbal with this very unfrail, very un-old whore bag. So I whacked my headphones in. Yeah, I was listening to you guys and kept myself to myself. When she finally got off the train, she felt the need to add a delightfully immature cherry to her very sour bully-shaped cake and gave me that smug grin we all know and love as she swore at me through the window. To summarise, all I did was avoid being pushed out the way, and in return, I got an attempt of public shaming and the middle finger. So please, curse this she-devil and let the universe hand her what she deserves.
Oh my God.
Thank you so much, Joe.
What a fucking whore.
Right? Oh, God. And also, it's like
She does sound
obviously
insane,
she
though.
stood her ground, obviously.
Yeah.
And then had this fucking...
Do you know what actually annoys me more than that? Not to yuck your yum, but what annoys me more than that is someone trying to do it slyly. Because she seems mental.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? A little bit like miswiring of the brain.
What, the little she-devil?
Yeah, like, because that is a mad thing to do. But what annoys me more is they're not saying anything, just thinking you can get away with it.
Yeah, I know.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, this is a bit more
She's
like on
mad.
the... Yeah, she's fucking
mental.
mad.
Yeah.
So,
To
are
be
you
like-
ready? Yeah, I know, like putting a middle finger up through the fucking... But at least you got a seat for your bad back. I'm
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
But we'll curse her anyway.
Yeah.
So, do you want to go into a trance?
Yes, please.
Yeah. Get into a trance. Shut your eyes and repeat after me.
Okay.
Okay, ready. And Tim, if you could just put some like tube, like Atmos. Joe.
That's the tube noise.
Repeat after me.
Joe.
You sadly met a hoe
You sadly met a hoe
on the train back home.
on the train back home.
Short in stature. No. Short in stature.
Short in stature.
And short in manners.
Short in manners.
It's time to throw her a few life spanners.
It's time to throw her a few life spanners.
The hoe pushed in.
The hoe pushed in.
A transport sin.
A transport sin.
So we're cursing her.
Feels like a rap.
So we're cursing her a forever hair to grow on her chin.
Oh, so we're cursing her a forever hair to go. She has to fucking do it, so do it. If I have to do it, so do she.
Yeah. One that wriggles and gurgles and speaks.
One that wriggles and gurgles and speaks.
The kind that only belong to freaks.
The kind that only belong to freaks. Oh, sad. Freaks.
Yeah, but does yours wriggle and gurgle and speak to you?
Looks like it could do sometimes.
I know, mine does as well. May it never be plucked.
May it never be plucked.
You're well and truly fucked.
You're well and truly fucked.
Don't mess with Joe Ho.
Don't mess with Joe Ho.
Don't mess with Joe.
Don't mess with Joe. It's a shame we'll never find out if that works.
I know.
Because imagine if somebody was like, just knew her and was like, she's like, I've got this fucking hair.
And it just
that
won't
will not
give
fuck
up.
off.
I know. Sometimes at night I hear
have
it
to
go,
say though, I don't
"Hello."
necessarily want it to disappear because I love the pluck.
Do you? Oh, I want it to go.
No, I love a little
I
pluck.
don't, because every now and then I just do that and I run my finger over my chin and I can feel it.
Spike.
Yeah, it is a spike.
Yeah. I've got a few, mate. I've got a few.
Yeah,
I got them lasered, but then I couldn't be asked to go to laser after a while.
No,
and I was
I
like,
know.
fuck
Who
it.
can be asked?
But I do love a pluck.
Well, this
That
has
was
been
stunning.
184. If you, it's been a longie, hasn't it?
Been a very long
Fuck.
episode.
Do come back for more next week. The stories might be less mental.
Yeah.
And go to patreon.com/ghost huns if you want Huns After Dark and Agony Huns, where we solve your problems.
Ghost Hunts bonus
and
episodes.
book club. We've got
Book
it all
club.
there.
We've
and
got
a
everything.
chat function where.
It's basically like the magic faraway tree when the world is Ghost Huns.
Yeah, love that.
That's what it is.
We'll see you next week, Huns. We love you.
Bye.
Bye.